Mitch, can I ask your reaction first of all to the news that Jimmy Anderson is out for the next two tests with England?
Yeah, well, I haven't played this series, but look, it's obviously a big loss for him. It's a wealth of experience, and dare say probably his last chance to play in Ashes at home. So I'm sure he'll be shattered. But I think England showed they've got great depth in their bowling attack. So yeah, a big miss, but yeah, plenty to play for still.
As a fellow pro, you must know how hard it is for him to take that.
Oh yeah, he must be devastated. I think as a human being, you obviously feel sorry for him, and you want to be playing against the best, and he's obviously one of the best ever. So yeah, I'm sure the whole of England will be disappointed.
Pretty pleased with your knock today, and also nice to see Steve Smith out with the bat.
Yeah, it's always nice to spend a bit of time out in the middle when you're running the drinks for the last 6 weeks. So I was sort of championing it a bit. Sometimes these tour games can lag on a bit, but we've tried to be as professional as we can, and I just wanted to get out there and play some cricket. So, and of course, yeah, it's always nice to bat with Smudger.
How do you think Steve felt about his innings?
Oh, happy to be back playing. Yeah, I'm sure he had a bit of fun out there. We don't really talk too much out in the middle, but I'm sure he's happy to be back playing.
What about you and then the rest of the team? Must be good for everybody to have him back playing, really.
Well, yeah, he's the best player in the world, so it's always nice to have him back.
Mitch, what conditions do you think you need to face for you to get a run in the Test series?
What conditions do I need to face?
Like there's been dry wickets so far in the first 3 Test matches, but what do you reckon you need to come up against for you to get in the team?
Don't know. From the pick an all-rounder, that's all I need. I don't necessarily think it's too many conditions based. We've had a 10-day break in this tour, so they might go 6 batters. But I think for me personally, I've just been preparing to play every game and waiting for a chance. And if not, then I run the drinks as best I can. But yeah, hopefully I do get a chance at some stage.
Obviously batted a lot with Steve in the past. Was anything different today? He was scoring in more of a hurry, or getting a bit shirty with the fact that it was only spinners on?
No, he was just same old Smudger, really. Yeah, like I said, we don't talk too much, but it's nice to I haven't batted with him for a while in the middle, so it's nice to spend a little bit of time there with him.
Mitch, do you reckon then, based on the all-rounder thing, that the second of back-to-back tests is probably where you might figure in terms of I guess how everyone else is going physically?
Yeah, look, potentially that's the way it might go. We're blessed at the moment that we've got 5 world-class bowlers and only 3 of them are playing. But like I said before, for me personally, it's just about being ready for my opportunity. If it comes next test or the 5th test, there's still so much to play for. So if I do get the chance, I want to make sure I'm 100% ready and I can perform for the team.
And you've had a lot of emphasis in the last couple of years on Test cricket and red ball and trying to be the best you can be there. Does beyond this series, does the focus switch at all to other formats, given that I suppose Australia's next big event is the T20 World Cup?
That's a good question. I've certainly, over the last sort of 4 years, put my heart and soul into being the best Test cricketer I can be, and I've certainly had my ups and downs through that little journey. I'll always try and play Test cricket for Australia, but obviously in the next 12 months after this series, we do have a lot of T20 stuff and a lot of white ball cricket coming up. I want to get myself back in both of those teams at some point, and then yeah, hopefully I can stay there.
Is it a scorecard that you might have framed and hung on the wall, like batting at number 3 ahead of Stephen Smith?
Oh, man, I've been waiting 4 years to do that. It's the first time, but yeah, I had a nosebleed up there at number 3 when JL told me. But I just wanted to get out there, to be honest. JL said that I was going to bat 3, and before he told me, I was about to ask him. So yeah, it can be a long tour and run the drinks at times, and I just wanted to get out there and have a bit of fun this week and play and get some time in the middle, so it's been fun.
What about the fact that Steve went straight back into the nets after getting out? What does that say about his work ethic?
Yeah, I was actually thinking that in the field. I think if Smudger got 20 or 220, he'd still want to go to the nets and have a hit. That's just him. That's what he does, and that's why he's the best in the world.
For yourself, is this tour been a return to fun, having more fun compared to summer, and giving you more of a chance to kind of get away from things and maybe work on a few things?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Has this tour been a lot more fun compared to the home summer?
Last home summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of fun last summer, personally. I think getting time away from the game gives you a bit of time to reflect on what you need to work on. I certainly did that. I always try and have a positive outlook on life and cricket in general, and that's what I try and provide to this team and to everyone around me. So it's certainly been a fun tour. It's going to be an amazing 2 weeks coming up with what we've got and what we've got ahead of us and the chance that we've got, and I can't wait.
Last one.
Given you've had so much time in the nets throughout the tour, is there anything you've been working on, either batting or bowling?
Getting the magnet out of my front pad is usually what I'm working on. I think bowling over here and my role with the ball is about creating as much pressure as I can. So I've been trying to work on just hitting the really competitive length over here, and with my batting it's the same stuff. It's pretty simple, playing straight, keeping my eyes level, getting the front pad out of the way.